welcome back to my channel, Dream the Happiness. And if you're new here, welcome to my channel. I would love for you to like, comment, and subscribe. So this is going to be day 6 of Vlogmas. This is going to be a quick story time, because as you can see, I'm going to work today. So this story time is going to be about the time where I stole, well, more like I borrowed my dad's truck and he didn't know about it, and I had no business doing that. So I'm going to go ahead and get right into it. Turn the heat down. So I'm gonna turn my car off. So I believe I was 16 years old. I think this was my junior year. Yeah, because I graduated high school when I was 17. So this was my junior year of high school, and I had a learner's permit. I didn't have my license yet, or maybe I was 15. I don't know, 15 or 16. I didn't have my driver's license, but I had a learner's permit, and you know that's when you're able to drive legally, but you're supposed to have a guardian with you that has a driver's license, somebody that's 18 or older that has a valid driver's license with you to, you know, watch you to make sure you ain't messing up driving. And it was summertime, and school was about to start back, and I didn't do nothing that whole summer, barely anything, nothing fun or anything like that. And I was mad because I was like, dang, I ain't do nothing. And like I told y'all many times before, I grew up in a very, very, very small town. So all the teenagers, lots of times we had a skating ring in the next city over. We did have a skating ring that we went to sometimes. And then they had just built, at this time, they just had built a Walmart. Like, I lived in a town that doesn't have a Walmart, but the next town over had a Walmart. And that was something that for the teenagers to do, is just hang around Walmart. For some reason, that was the cool thing to do. I don't know why. But anyway. So my dad started picking up night shift at his job, right? So I said to myself, when he goes to work tonight, I am going to take the car, because my dad had three vehicles. He had an old blue Dodge. I don't even know how I forgot the name of it, but it was a very old blue car that was a what do you call it, a stick shift. So, and he had a red truck. He still has that truck. And he had a burgundy Nissan car. Normally, lately, for the past month, at this time, he was taking the blue car to work. That's a stick shift, and I could not drive it. I had no idea how to drive that. So I said to myself, because he had a whole routine. I knew my dad's routine. Like, I want to say 4 hours before it was time for him to get ready for work, he would take a nap. So I said to myself, when he goes to sleep, or not when he goes to sleep, well, when he leaves for work tonight, I'm going to take the burgundy car to go to Walmart and with my friend. So I had one of my best friends. She lived like 3 blocks from me, in walking distance of me. So I would walk to her house all the time, or she would walk to my house. So she didn't really do nothing that summer either. So to us, like, going to Walmart is like something to do. You know what I'm saying? We was teenagers, y'all. That was in a small town. So when my dad laid down for his nap, we're going to call her Melissa, my best friend at the time. I told her I'm going to call her when he goes to sleep. Melissa walked to my house, and she hid in my closet. So my dad wouldn't know that she was there. Y'all, we are so silly for doing this. So she hid in my closet the whole time my dad was taking a nap for 4 hours. At that time, you know, the thing was iPods. If you're a millennial, you may know about it. We had iPods back in the day. So I gave her my iPod so she can at least listen to music while she was literally sitting down Indian style in the car. I can't believe we actually did that. Like, so, when my dad got ready to go, I told her, come, okay, girl, you can come out now. But here's the thing, y'all. My dad, for that night, for some reason, he decided to take the Nissan. For a whole month, he was taking that blue car. For some reason, on this night, he decides to take the Nissan. So what was left was the truck that I don't think I ever drove his truck before, and then the blue car. And I definitely couldn't drive his blue car because it was a stick shift. So I had no choice but do I stay home or do I take the truck? So I decided to take the truck. I was like, this is not messing up my plans for tonight. School about to start back. I ain't done nothing this summer. So I'm taking the truck. My crazy ass. So I had lied to my friend, what we call her, Melissa? I forgot what name we gave her. I lied to her. I was trying to impress her. I guess I lied and told her that I had my actual driver's license. But she found out I was lying. She was like, you really got your license, girl. So when my dad left, we went in the bathroom to like try to doll ourselves up to go to freaking Walmart. Y'all, I know this is so stupid, but we was teenagers in a small town. So we want to make sure we look nice, because back then in my town, Walmart was the thing to do as a teenager. So we go up there and we didn't really do nothing but walk around. I didn't really buy that, nothing like that. So when we got out, I think God was on my side that night, because this lady, I don't know if she was drunk or what, but she was like swerving in the parking lot, and it looked like she was about to hit my dad's truck. And I thank God she didn't, even though it wouldn't have been my fault. For one, how do I explain this to my dad? Two, I'm gonna have to explain this to the police, because I'm not supposed to be driving without a legal guardian anyway. Because she was like, and she was laughing, so I think she was drunk, I don't know, but she was like swerving and she almost hit his truck. And oh my God, I'm so glad she didn't. That almost gave me a heart attack. So we went to McDonald's. McDonald's was up the road, and we really thought we was doing something, like, because this is one of our first times, like, oh, we at McDonald's in the drive-thru without our parents or without any older adults. And we really thought we was doing something. So I got like a McChicken and fries, and she got like a McDouble. And I went to go, I dropped her off, and she's directing me, because, you know, this is a big ass truck. To me, it was a big truck at the time, but I was able to drive it. The only thing I was nervous about was backing out a truck like that. But driving forward, I did good. I drove the truck really good. So I go back home, and there's a trampoline in my backyard. I don't know how. I guess it was dark and I just didn't see it. I don't know. But like for 1 or 2 seconds, like let's say this is the trampoline and this is the truck. The truck touched the trampoline, and I was like, oh Lord. So of course, I parked the truck exactly like how my dad had it, right? And luckily the way it was, I didn't have to back out. My dad had it parked, like I went in what I did was I came in the driveway. We had a big backyard. I went to the, I just made a circle. So I went this way, I turned into our yard, then I went all the way in the backyard. All I had to do was make a circle, so I didn't have to back the truck out. So that made it easier for me. But there was this black mark from the trampoline, like about this big, and I tried to wipe it off. I got most of it off, but there was still a little on there, so I was like, oh Lord, if you see this, I don't know what's gonna happen. So the next day, I happened to be looking out the window, and my dad is looking at the truck, and he's examining. Like, I know he sees the black mark, but I don't think he suspects that it was me, because he didn't ask me about it. And my dad, he notices everything, but he didn't ask me about it or anything like that. And I thank God nobody we know saw us, because we live in a small area where if you go to Walmart or somewhere, you're going to see somebody you know. But this was at night, so maybe that's why. So yeah, that's story time when I took my dad's truck. That was so stupid. We went to Walmart and McDonald's. But at the time, as teenagers, that was fun to us. That was fun. And it kind of like made us feel like we're adults now. Like we're driving to Walmart and we're going to McDonald's on our own. That's what we was thinking. So, yeah. I got to go now, y'all. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. And I'll see y'all tomorrow for day 7.